Hey everybody, welcome to Dungeons & D-Pads. I'm Sam Ryan, I'm here with the lovely lady that's GranmaVoid.
Hello.
And we're in the bazaar because, remember last time we said that we're going to do a grindy episode, and I keep my promises, damn it. And the first thing we need to do is talk to this guy that's mute. And he's doing this all through magical sign language. Because the first thing I want to upgrade is this shit. Need an ancient flower. Okay, so we need an ancient flower. We need a tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed!
We need 4 bird feathers, including 1 blue. And we need... Oh, we have enough for that. We can do that right now.
Hell yeah.
Before
I'm
we do
on my
anything
last
else.
fight.
That needs Monster Homes, Duskrix, Golden Skull, and Goddess Plume. That needs... Oh. So we can only upgrade 1 of these right now. I think the shield is more important than the quiver, unfortunately, so... Need 4 bird feathers. So the first thing we need to get is an ancient flower. So let's go do that. You be quiet, mute man. Let's go talk to Petrus. And she stands up when she sees us now.
Aww. Welcome, my darling. I've been waiting for you. You can trust me with anything. For your stuff, I mean. Anything you want me to hold on to, or anything you want me to pick up.
Yes.
I hope you're not in a hurry to go, sweetie. Oh my god, I
Right.
fucking love Petrus. Screw Zelda.
Alright, we need the cursed metal so we can pick up more shit when we defeat enemies.
See you next time.
I knew you'd like Petrus.
I love Petrus.
Right, what do we need? We need an ancient flower.
Yeah, so we gotta
let's
go to the desert. Which we also need tumbleweeds.
Yep. And there's the desert light barrier right there. Come on, bird. I don't even know if you've got a name, just bird. Bird!
Loftwing? No, that's the type of bird they are.
Yeah, it's a loft. Like I don't think they ever give them names, which is kind of strange considering they're meant to be like tethered for life. Yet you never hear one give a loftwing a name.
Why don't his name will be Akane.
Akane, why?
Because Akane means autumn, if I'm remembering correctly. No, that's a key. Akane means red.
Akane means magic, doesn't it?
No, not that. It's Japanese.
Oh, right.
Hold on, I have to look this up now.
Right, I need an ancient flower, so... There.
Akane.
Hey.
Yeah, Akane, deep red, dye from the rubia plant.
Rubia.
It is a feminine name, apparently.
I mean, it could be a girl. You never know.
Our lovely Lady Loftwing.
Also, I love the detail on the scabbard that the Master Sword has. Very intricate.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Oh, dude, the music in this place is cool.
Yeah, you didn't hear it last time.
Nah.
Because you were all deaf.
Yeah.
Oh, new monsters have appeared. Boom. Now we're looking for we're not looking for you. You go away. Right, bomb over there. Bah. Come on, we need to find those ancient flowers. Is that gonna blow up my face?
I will laugh if it does.
It did, but it didn't hurt me.
That's funny.
There's an ancient flower.
Yay!
That's all we needed from this area. One ancient flower.
Tumbleweed.
Yes, we need tumbleweed next.
Which is also in this area.
Maybe since we're grinding, we should talk about serial killers again.
Alright! Which, funnily enough, I found essentially a serial killer Wikipedia. So, let me look. Where did I put it? Where? Oh no! I didn't bookmark it!
Oh no. How long ago did you find it?
Last week.
It could be still in your history.
Alright. Time to look through my history. Ending the week.
This is gonna take her a while, unfortunately, because Void likes to look at stuff. That's a nice way of putting it.
Who's Lavina Fisher?
I don't know. Lavina
She's
Fisher.
a serial killer!
Alright.
Let's see.
I mean, normally that's just like, oh dear, but it's just like, hooray, it's material.
Here we go. I think this was also what led me to... Yes, it is! Alright. Because I looked at my search history and I was just like, oh, who the hell is Lavina Fisher? This sounds familiar.
Tumbleweed!
Yes! Wait, did you get it? I wasn't looking at the screen.
Yeah, we got tumbleweed.
Hell yeah!
That's all we need from the desert for now.
Alright, Lavina Fisher. Classification, murderer, question mark?
Question mark. I like how they're unsure.
Let's see. Characteristics, member of a large gang of highwaymen. Convicted of highway robbery, a capital offense at the time, not murder.
Highway wobbly.
Highway wobbly.
That's what it sounded like you said.
No, highway robbery. I might have said highway wobbly. Historians have been to question, blah blah blah. Assert Lavina was... Oh, it's starting to be in question if she actually killed people or not.
Oh, I see. Then that doesn't really count as a serial killer. Unless she murdered Frosties.
Method of murder. Some
right.
historians believe she would kill her victims by crushing their heads between her legs.
Oh, that's a good way to die.
That is how I want to die.
Just looking at someone's crotch as they break your skull.
Oh, that's hot. She was hanged. Apparently, she was hanged in a wedding dress. Let's see. Legend to be the first female serial killer in America. The United States. Origins are unknown. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Hold on, let's get to it. Historians have begun to question the veracity of traditional legend. Some assert that Lavina Fisher never actually killed anyone. Some, however, believe she would kill her victims by crushing their heads between her legs. She, however, was an active member of a large gang of highwaymen who operated out of 2 houses in the countryside of Charleston. The 5 Mile House and the 6 Mile House. It is not clear whether the 6 Mile House was a hotel, but it did serve as a hideout for the number of outlaws.
We need 3 more tumbleweeds.
Oh.
because we used them to upgrade the net. Now the bloody bow needs tumbleweeds. Right, do you want to get the tumbleweeds first or the bird feathers?
Let's get the tumbleweeds.
Okay.
Because tumbleweeds spawn quicker.
Yep. And plus it's fun to catch them.
Yeah.
Not to mention we both love saying tumbleweed!
Tumbleweed!
Tumbleweed.
Although I'm also looking at the, I'm trying to find the crimes of
I'll
say
it for you, don't worry.
Thank you. I'll probably scream tumbleweed immediately afterwards. Let's see, where does it actually say what her crimes were? Finally, here it is. Alleged crimes.
Alleged. I love how they have to say that because of how law works.
Yeah. Lavina Fisher would always invite men to dinner and ask many questions about their occupation, trying to find out if they had money or not. She would send them up to their rooms with a cup of tea that was actually poisoned. Once the men would drink their tea and go to bed, her husband would go into the room and make sure they were dead by stabbing them. Lovely. Another version of the legend was that the tea would only put the men to sleep a few hours, then when they were almost asleep, Lavina would pull a lever and the bed would collapse and drop the victim into a pit. Some believe that there were spikes waiting at the bottom of this pit. Much of what's actually occurred in the alleged murders at the hands of John and Lavina Fisher has become widely exaggerated through time, so factual details are hard to find. However, contemporary new accounts in the Charleston Post and Courier claim that a vigilante gang went to the Fishers neighborhood in February 1819 to stop the purported gang activities that were occurring there. Satisfied that they had accomplished the task, the group returned to Charleston, but left a young man by the name of David Ross to stand watch in the area.
I used to know a man named David Ross.
Nice. Early the next day, Ross was attacked by two men and dragged before the gang that had terrorized the region. Among them was Lavina Fisher, to whom he looked for help. However, rather than help him, she choked him and then smashed his head through a window.
Lovely. She was charming.
Ross managed to escape and immediately alerted authorities. Immediately following this incident, another traveler named John Peebles, asked
Tumbleweed!
Tumbleweed!
Got it. Two more.
Nice. Named John Peepels asked if there were any vacancies. Lavina replied that there were unfortunately no
Tumbleweed!
Tumbleweed! That there was unfortunately no rooms available, but he was welcome to come inside and rest and have some tea. John happened to hate tea, and not wanting to seem rude, he dumped it when she wasn't looking. She interrogated him for hours.
Tumbleweed!
Tumbleweed!
Got him. Got all three.
Yay! She interrogated him for hours and eventually said she discovered that, in fact, they did have a room. He then went to bed. He had felt suspicious that about the interrogation and was worried about being robbed, so he decided to sleep in the wooden chair by the door. In the middle of the night, he woke to the loud sound of the bed collapsing and discovered the Fisher's plans. He jumped out the window and rode to Charleston to alert authorities.
Oh dear. I mean, at least he survived.
Yeah.
But she does not. She does not sound like a friendly woman.
Oh, she does not. She's apparently America's first serial killer. Based on these two accounts, the assailants were finally identified by name, something the law enforcement had previously lacked. Police were immediately dispatched to the location during the ensuing investigation. Lavinia and John were located. Along with Two other gang members, John Fisher, surrendered the group in an effort to protect his wife and shield her from possible gunfire. Later during interrogation, he again attempted to protect Lavina by giving the identities of all involved in the gang. However, this failed, due to the fact that there were two guys who said Lavina tried killing them.
Evil Crystal. She, I wonder if she killed any more that just weren't documented.
Yeah. Lavina Fisher made another plan and decided to be executed in a wedding dress. She was a young woman of legendary beauty and hoped that, with a priest present, she could seduce a man into marrying her. When this failed to happen and Lavina realized that she was running out of time, before the executioner could tighten the noose, she said to the crowd, "If anyone has a message for the devil, give it to me. I'll deliver it." Or...
What an interesting way to get like, oh, I'm going to get married. No, I'm going to get executed.
Yeah. Or it is disputed also that she might have also said, "If any of you has a message for the devil, tell me now, for I will be seeing him in a moment."
At least she knew where she was going.
Then she jumped off of the gallows while the noose was around her neck and committed suicide rather than having someone executing her. Legend says that she did not die of a broken neck, but instead died due to strangulation since she was hanging for 15 minutes. And
that is a rather unpleasant way to die, unfortunately.
Blah, blah.
Oh, well, where's a good place to get birds? I'm sure there's a good place to get birds around here somewhere. Bird!
Bird. Birdie, birdie, bird.
A birdie, birdie, birdie-sh. I think they infinitely spawn around here. Ah, there's bokoblins. Blue bokoblins.
Yeah, the rest of this doesn't really give much on about like actual killings and everything.
Birds. I'm sure birds did spawn here. I guess they don't anymore. It looks like the map actually changed. What is that going again? Because as you progress through the story, certain maps have layers. And basically the layers dictate what spawns there.
Ah.
So I'm trying to remember a good place to farm birds. There is one area, but I just want to test here first before I do anything. I believe we did see birds. I believe we did see birds earlier here. Yeah, there we go.
Birds. And there's a blue one.
Yeah, there's a blue one. We just need one of you. Just need one of you. Got it.
Yeah.
Now we need 3 more feathers, and that's all we need for now.
Let's see what
we've done. I think we're done with the tumbleweeds for now. Actually, I think that's forever, honestly. So, oh well.
This site has an index by country.
Oh.
Oh, this is female murderers by country. Okay.
And the female of the species is more deadly than the male.
Let's see. Index by country for
2.
male murderers.
Like Harold Shipman.
So, comparing Australia to each other.
Australia? What? Oh, right.
Comparing,
Gender.
like, between the female murderers to male.
Uh-huh.
118 male murderers in Australia.
Uh-huh.
22 female murderers in Australia. Well, I should say known.
Yes. Known. It
Yeah.
wasn't a... It's free. I think we just need one more and then we can upgrade the shield.
Let's see. Okay, let's look at Russia. Russia, 47 male murderers known. Let's see.
That doesn't sound right for Russia.
That's why I said known. And 6 females in Russia known murderers?
That does not sound right. That sounds like the records have been skewed.
I think they might be. Let's see. The UK, 112 female murderers.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. UK for male murderers is 422.
Sounds about right. Also, there's too many there. Oh, no meme number. How dare there be too many murderers?
Oh my god, the amount of male murderers in Florida is 515.
I mean, there's a lot of Florida men there. That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, that's how many females in Florida? 56. Let's see, how many in New York? 53 female murderers and 163 male.
Anyone that's watching, I hope that's none of you.
Well, these are convicted and...
You never know, they might have YouTube in prison.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
It's just like, I want to watch a Let's Play, and then we're just like, oh, you're a murderer. It's just like, they're just like, oh.
So, I don't like... I think this is a really just a funny statistic.
Uh-huh.
But, like, literally, barely any of these countries have in the double digits. But then there's just fucking the UK with 112.
To be fair, our records go further back than most countries.
That's true. Hold on, let me math to see how many American, because it just does it all by
State.
Yeah. Oh, my keys are...
We got the Goddess Shield, the second best shield in the game.
Nice!
There's only one shield that's better, and we can't get it right now. We need one Dusk Relic for that. We'll be back for that once we get that last Dusk Relic. Because we can get another Dusk Relic. We can.
I have to use my phone to calculate this instead of my computer because my keys are sticking so badly.
Alright, we can put this away for now. Put that there. Actually, yeah, what does the bomb bag need to upgrade? Ah, Petrus, you're adorable.
I love her.
Right then, one last upgrade check. For the bomb bag this time. Do we have enough for that shit? We need one hornet larvae. I think I know how to get hornet larvae, so that's all we need to upgrade for now. The other one we just can't upgrade yet because we need one more Dusk Relic, so oh well. I mean, I guess this is more fruitful than the last time we tried to grind, remember that?
Yeah.
That was, tedious. I'll say that, tedious.
Extremely. Well, I at least got to read through Ed Gein entirely.
Yeah. And if people are like, where's that? We actually split it into 2 parts. and I believe it's like 0.5 of the episode it's on. Because Warrior had to split it into 2 because it was a bit long. Because we grinded a bit.
Oh shit,
Right.
where was I?
What are you looking for?
I was on Michigan.
Oh. Alright, you're doing maths.
Yeah.
I mean, we both enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. We are very much associated with mathematics. I mean, it's not as bad as Pathfinder, but
Okay, so I gotta redo it all because I've added too much for my phone to handle, apparently.
how many were they? Bloody hell!
Well, I'm just slowly going through all the states and adding them together, and apparently my phone can't do more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 states.
So okay. It's not very good phone if it can't do that kind of complicated math. Then again, it's not a calculator. I remember when I was a kid, I used to call calculators calculators. Macabre.
Yeah, okay, yeah. America has over 4. I've only went through like 23 states and it's like 422 right now. So, there's a shit ton. The
Oh,
UK
dear.
and America are the only ones who go into the triple digits.
Probably because I'm guessing probably because we keep better records of that. I assume. I hope. I hope it's not just because we're a bunch of serial killers. I just imagine Russia just like, no, we don't have serial killer. Unless you count Count Dracula. No, is it Count Dracula? No, Count Chocula, yes. Shifty eyes, shifty eyes.
If I remember, actually, yeah, no, there is a thing where they actually get rid of, like, knowledge of that they're serial killers. Like, there was literally a couple that were killing and eating people for years in Russia, and they finally just got caught well, not recently, but, like, sometime in 2010.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, no, these guys just killed, like, one person. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
Meanwhile, this chick literally had a cookbook on how to properly cook human flesh and like the brains and everything. It's just like, what the fuck? How does Louisiana only have 8 female serial killers?
I don't know.
Okay, 58 male serial killers. Not serial killers, they're just regular murderers that this has knowledge of.
I bet China has like 2, where they're just like, no one murders anyone here. Shifty eyes, shifty eyes, shifty eyes, shifty eyes.
China. Japan. I'm looking for China. Here it is. So, according to this, China has 1 female murderer. And let's look at the male. It would really help if they just had this all in one thing. And 65 male killers.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all, does it?
That does not sound right whatsoever. Costa Rica has 1 male killer.
Costa Rica's smaller, to be fair.
Yeah.
A lot smaller. And just like, no, China, you're not fooling anyone. You're really not.
France has 80 male killers. And 24 female. Hong Kong has one killer. One female killer.
I mean, Hong Kong is a tiny little... It's basically a city-state that China owns, so...
Yeah, free Hong Kong.
I mean, Hong Kong was part of China, then it was part of the United Kingdom for 99 years, then it went back to China. And a lot of people in China actually wanted back the old way. I'm not going to say, like, either way for or against, but a lot of them found themselves better off as part of a British protectorate than part of China, so... Right, let's see.
Ooh, they have
here?
pictures of some of these.
Uh-huh. Right.
I'm looking at the male killers in Japan right now. Wait, what? Oh, they have a victim body count.
Oh dear.
Let's see, who has the most? We'll read the one with the most.
I love how some YouTubers do fan fictions. No, we do serial killer identification.
173?
Oh dear.
Holy shit. Robert Dale Sagi?
Sagi. Where was I going again? Where was I going?
Oh,
right, I was going to Gapora.
So... he has multiple things. But,
Hi there, have you heard anything about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share with me.
let's see.
You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason keeping quiet.
Oh shit, we're doing the main plot now.
Yes, I am done with grinding for now, for the most part, unfortunately. We only need to do a little bit of grinding in contrast to the last one, because they were much easier to collect this time. I've been doing some thinking since last we spoke. You have had this density fronted upon you without warning, or choice, if that matter, but I wish you help as best I can. I'm getting older in the lack of vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge as you as I can. If you have any questions at all about Skylifter's history, I will be glad to tell you all I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Where did you hear that word? It is forbidden!
It's forbidden!
It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes, or whereabouts are lost in history. Its whereabouts are lost in history. Sorry, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is little use of this subject.
Wow. Useless!
Yes.
Give me those books!
Just a moment. Oh? Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you are familiar with the Levias, the great sky spirit who guarded our realm for ages. Levias served as a protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. So anyone who is if anyone is in the entirety of Skyloft is beyond to know about Triforce, it would be him. Sit yet! Yes, I fear that might be your next question about that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I heard rumors that suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud.
Rummers?
I asked Instructor Owlin. It doesn't have a U in it. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into the troubled cloud in order to determine if there's any truth for these rumors. I had meant to inquire this about finding earlier, but I completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details there, so why don't you go speak to him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. So we have to go see Instructor Owlin. Next time on Dungeon D-Pads. Sorry about that slight grinding, and Void kinda filled in the, pardon the play on words, void, with the serial killers, but I think that's all. I think that's the grinding part of the series completely gone, except for one Dusk Relic, but we'll get that in the story. So next time with Dungeons D-Pads, we'll talk to Mr. Owlin guy about Levias. Levias, yes.
Leviathan.
But until Levias the Leviathan. But until next time, it's goodbye from me, player 1.
Good me bye from player 7.
God damn it, Void. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.
Bye.